Alright, for this activity you have two files, a JPEG and a PDF. I'm going to open the PDF first. It contains 2 pages of notes, page 3 and page 1. Notice they're out of order and that one of the pages would need to be rotated. We can do that later. And also we have a JPEG image of page 2. Now I do want to crop this first so that we get rid of all of the unnecessary background stuff. Also make sure you have good lighting, that everything is visible and legible. Using the Mac, I can crop in the following way, but you need to figure out a way to crop your JPEGs so they look right. You can just make sure you take your picture already cropped so you don't have to worry about this later. But I'm going to crop it using the software I have on my Mac and say crop. And then when I close, I have now a cropped JPEG instead. Now we want to convert this JPEG to a PDF next. So go to ilovepdf.com. And once you're here, go to all PDF tools and go click on JPEG to PDF. And then you can just drag this JPEG right in here. Now you can drag multiple PDFs or JPEGs in here and then just make one PDF out of all of them. So I'm going to turn this JPEG, the single JPEG, into a PDF by clicking on Convert and then Download. And it should download to your desktop. Oops, I think I clicked it twice. So let me just get rid of that one. And let's bring this over into my folder. And I no longer need this JPEG. So I'm going to delete it. So now I have 2 PDFs that need to be merged. Go back to I Love PDF. You can go back to the home page or just select all PDF tools and go to Merge. Now you drag both of these here and then merge them. And then download the merged copy. Okay, so notice how it's been renamed. It's called I Love PDF Merged.pdf. I no longer need these because all the pages are here now. So go back to I Love PDF, all tools. You can split a PDF into 2 if you want. Notice you can do that there. You can just remove pages. You can extract pages. I'm going to go to Organize PDF. And drag this one in here, and it's got our 3 pages. And I want to do reordering. So that's as simple as dragging and dropping. So I need to put page 1 actually needs to be over here, and then page 2 needs to be in the middle. Also page 1 needs to be rotated because it's not correct orientation, so here's the rotate button. And now we have all 3 pages in order, and you can say organize. And then download the file. So I can bring this back into our folder. I no longer need this one. Let me delete that. And let's just double check this looks right. Let me open it. We have 3 pages. Page 1, page 2, page 3. Everything visible in order and oriented correctly. The last thing you need to do is rename these things. So rename your file. And this is going to be PDF task, we'll call it. And then my last name and my first name. Now it's ready to be submitted.